Hello everybody, welcome back to Pixie Woo. So I didn't know what video to do today, and then I got this sent in, and well, I got a few of these in different colours. They are the Anastasia liquid lipstick, and this one is in paint, which is a blue. I don't think I've done a blue lip before, so I was like, okay, well let me do a makeup around a blue lip. So yeah, I'm going to have some fun with it, and I hope you enjoy. Firstly, I'm going to pop a little bit of Embryolisse on my skin, and this is going to help the foundation that I'm going to use just work into the skin and sit on the skin a bit nicer. So a while back we also got sent these. These are the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Founder Tint Stick. So Invisible Cover Stick Foundation. We've got loads of colours. I don't understand the colours, so I've literally brought them all into the room with me. I've got loads here, and I'm just going to paint them on my skin and see how they work out, because I want to try them. Right, this one looks pretty light, so let's pop that there. You are yellow 405. You're a little bit darker, but not. You're probably a bit too yellow for me. Y315, this looks like it would be about my colour. Maybe before I got a bit of tan. Let's put you around there as well. This one is in 155 R370. Now this is kind of what makeup artists do. Oh, that's a good colour for me. They take only a couple of colours with them and then just work them into the skin. So you don't, because obviously you don't know what colour skins you're going to do, so you just have to have everything in your kit ready. So I'm probably about a R370. I'm going to keep that out of the way. Oh, this one looks quite a bit darker. This one is Y, which is yellow 505. I can go around my hairline and my jaw. Right, I'm going to start blending them and see what we come up with. I want to use this brush, which is the RT100, because a lot of people have said they use it for foundation, just to really buff it into the skin. So that's what I want to use. And I've not used it for foundation before, so it could be really cool. That foundation is super nice. And this brush, it is lovely for working it in. Okay, let's do the hairline. That's going to go back into the hairline so that it doesn't go anywhere else. That's a really nice foundation, really nice. I'm going to pop a little bit of, this is a Blink brow pencil in Cardamon pod. I'm going to pop a tiny bit just on the lower part of the brow. I'm going to use a shadow over the top. And then I'm going to take a tiny bit of Anastasia Brow Duo. This one is in the colour Ash Brown, and I'm going to take a 202 Bold Metals brush and just shape those brows a little bit better. Once I've got the brow shape done, I'm going to take a little bit of Eyeko Brow Gel and just run them through so it shows the hairs a little bit better. I've then got some MAC Studio Fix powder, and I'll probably use this at the end of the video all over my skin, but I just want to use it first as an eyeshadow base. So it's just giving me a nice, even, quite a good coverage over the eyelid. Right, then for the eyes, I've got this Tyra Banks Tyra liner, which it's quite big, but it has your pen at one end, and then it has an eraser at the other end. I'm not sure how the eraser works, but I need it for this because I think I'm going to do some liner that's a bit fun and creative. I don't know whether this might be too thick, but we will have a go. So I'm going to go in under the eye and then pull the liner up. And go back down. And I'm gonna go right the way along. Well, it's a nice liner just for doing your line, actually. Thought it was going to be far too big, but it's nice. Okay, it's giving me a rough shape. I then want to make it a bit zigzaggy. Can I do that with this? Might be my eyelids, they're a bit flimsy. Could actually be the perfect size brush to do it. You almost just have to place it on. It's pretty awesome to do it with, I have to say. I'm so scared to do the next side because it's going to be really difficult. This is when my sister normally calls me in. She calls me in and says, can you just even me up? But she's not here to help me. So I have to do it on my own. I think that's about as tidy as I can get it. I feel like it should be bigger though. We'll come back anyway. We'll put some mascara on. So I'm using a little bit of Perversion by Decay mascara. I'm not sure if I should get rid of the underneath black. We can come back, can't we? We can come back. It doesn't. That's a great thing about makeup. It doesn't last forever. Okay, I'm going to move on to the lip straight away. Now, it's really hard to find a lip liner or an eyeliner that will stay put without bleeding because a lot of them are kohl's, which means that they have a lot of movement, which I don't really want to use around my lip. But I did find this Bobbi Brown one, perfectly defined eyeliner gel. I also found a Daniel Sandler one, which is long lasting, blue velvet. Decay one I thought was going to be far too soft for that. So that's a bit blunt. Let's try the Daniel Sandler blue velvet long lasting liner. I think with blue you kind of need a lip liner. I'm trying not to colour the whole lip in because I really want to see how dense the lipstick is. Let's go in with the Anastasia and see. Oh wow. That's pretty amazing. God, it looks awful on me. Right, I think I'm going to take the underneath liner off. Let's see if this pen works. Just not feeling the underneath. I think if you make a small mistake, that is a genius product. Right, then I'm going to take a little bit of concealer. I have got MAC Select Cover Up NW20, and I am going to run that under my eye just to clean that up. Then I'm going to take a little bit of Kevyn Aucoin Sculpting Powder in medium. I'm going to take my Real Techniques 301 brush. This is before I've powdered, and I'm just going to run a little bit through the cheekbone, or through the cheekbone. Can't speak today. I've done it before I'm powdering because I want to use the little bit of slip that the foundation will have on it to allow the product to work into the skin. Suck those cheeks in. I don't really love sculpting, but I actually think that this look kind of warrants it. Just run a little bit down the nose. I actually don't want my nose to look any longer, so I'm just going to pop a bit here as well. That's going to just shorten the nose, but sculpt it at the same time. And maybe have a little bit of fun with a blue lip makeup tutorial. Hope you've enjoyed it, guys. I've had fun doing it. I don't think I would wear a blue lip, I have to say. Don't think it's really me, but I think it's fun. So each their own. Take care, bye.